What's up, guys? It's Big Lacey and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A video, which is basically a video where you guys ask me questions on my Instagram and I answer them in a YouTube video. So I put up a poll a while ago, baby. I'm going to be honest. This video was supposed to be been recorded, but you know, need my hair done. I need to be situated with house and all that. So, question number 1. What was the lowest and highest points in your track career so far? So for my lowest points, I'm going to say when I have lost 2 coaches. The first coach I lost my freshman year in high school at my first high school track meets. He passed away in 2018. That was my freshman year. Then my junior year, 2020, I lost my second coach. He passed away. I lost both of them in high school at a very young age. Baby girl, I was about to quit track. It was done, never to be an activity for me to participate in again. But a lot of people were telling me that I shouldn't quit. I was good. So I was just like, you know what? I guess so. And I am where I am now because I didn't give up. My highest points in track would have to be when I've won on a big stage. So for the people who don't know, I am a 2-time national champion in the 100 hurdles and a state champion in the 100 hurdles also. 2018, which is the same year I lost my first coach, I went back. After I lost him in February, I went back and won nationals in July. I won that 100 hurdle race. Then in 2019, during the school year, I won state. Well, we as a team, I went to DeSoto High School. And we as a team won state. I actually got second place at that meet by like 2,000ths of a second to my teammate who was older than me at the time. It wasn't like a big hard field, so I was a sophomore at that time, so I still was doing good. 2019 summer, I became a national champion again, so as a back-to-back 2018-2019 national champ in the 100 hurdles again. Then 2020 was the COVID year. That's when I lost my second coach. And then 2021, which is my senior year, I won the state championship. So I won the event. My event, which is the 100 hurdles. And all my times were 2018 national champ time was 13.62. I was a freshman. That was the fastest time anybody had ran that year. 2019, when I won the national championship with the 100 hurdles, I ran 13.5 something. But that school year, I had ran 13.4. But I didn't really have any competition in this race. I was just running. So that was a 13.5. Junior year, COVID year. Senior year, 12.93. So those were my highest points in my track career so far. Next question is, what are your goals after track? My goals after track is to become a sports commentator or work somewhere in my field and in my sport, during the media side. I want to be in front of the camera commentating or speaking or anything that has to do with me, camera, talking. Those are my goals after track. How's living on USC campus? I hope y'all can hear because I swear I live on the busy. It's like a motorcycle game. It's a motorcycle game, but I swear this is the busiest street ever. It'll be 4 o'clock in the morning, and you had somebody trying to race down the street. And it is motorbikes now. It ain't even motorcycles. It's bikes, like the little dirt bikes. But this is living on campus. I'm trying to figure out why all of them ain't passed yet. Like, it's too many of them. So, to answer that question, living on USC campus is loud, but it's very beautiful. The weather is always amazing. Make sure that you have walking shoes because you do a whole lot of walking on this campus. Next question is, what made you start running track? I don't even know. But I've always been fast since like I was 5 years old. I just never started running till I was in seventh grade. So I guess you could say I had like a knack for it, God-given talent. Next question is, what are you studying? I am studying communications, specifically broadcasting, but I haven't gotten to my specific classes yet. You don't have to take a general ed course your freshman year or whatever. But yeah, I'm studying communication. I don't know what I want to minor in, but for my bachelor's degree, I'm going to study in communications. Probably going to minor in psychology or sociology. I took sociology in high school to get my associate's degree. And if you guys don't know, I graduated high school with, regular high school diploma and my associate's degree at the exact same time. I have my associate's degree in arts, creative design, and entertainment. Arts, creative design, and entertainment. And then for my bachelor's degree, I'm trying to major in communications. Someone said, why USC? Chalana. I'm just kidding. I personally felt like USC was the right school. Number one, I want to study communications, and USC's communication school is number one in the country. So no one beats that. And during my recruiting process, I was the number one recruited hurdler in my class. So it was a lot of D1 schools reaching out to me, but I honestly feel like I would have prospered at any school athletically. So I turned the lens and looked at it academically, and USC stood out the most academically. When did you realize your major? I'm actually going to coin that to track. Being that I went to DeSoto, which was a very popular school in the South Dallas area, and we were known for producing like good athletes. So, and we won a lot, and I won a lot individually. And so a lot of interviews, I had to learn how to talk on the spot, speak on the spot, speak clearly, but obviously I haven't mastered that. Maybe my sophomore year, we had one state, and after state, we always come back to Dallas, and the Dallas news stations would invite us, and they would do like a high school special. And after we went live and aired, I was talking to the anchor, and we actually we were genuinely just playing. We did like a fake little broadcasting, and like I'm talking about fake, like just sitting there improv. Hi, welcome back to Channel 8 News. And I'm just like playing around, and everybody was just blown away. They was like, oh my God, you should do that for the living. That was amazing. Like, you're a natural. And I was like, look like that's what I'm going to school for. And so I found out that it was a major, found out that you could do it, and here I am. Why did you choose USC for track? USC is a great school. And for track specifically, they've had an Olympian. They've had at least one athlete in every Olympics since the Olympics started. And I've met so many Olympians, and I've only been here for like 3 months. 3 months. I've only been here for 3 months. I've met Michael Norman, Rob Benjamin. I don't know Allison Felix, but she went here. I'm probably gonna see her. Delilah Muhammad, she's a 400 hurdler. Nia Ali, she's a 100 hurdler. Like, there's just ample. And then our head coach, Quincy Watts, he won the gold medal at the 1992 Barcelona Olympics. So I chose USC because USC produced the most people that I want to be like when I get older. No other school has produced as many Olympians in track and field as USC. And if that's what I want to do when I get older, I'm going to go to the school that these people went to, because obviously they doing something right over there. If you get a pro deal from each brand, who? So basically, I'm thinking they're trying to ask me, if I get a pro deal, who would I pick? I would obviously pick Nike, because the high school I went to, which was DeSoto High School, we were a Nike school. So we had like a shoe room, everything. Like, honestly, my senior year, I had she gave us like 3 pairs of spikes, like two pairs of running shoes, like off season, off season, and then in season. So it would definitely be Nike. I mean, they have the best quality and run me my money. So yeah, I would pick a Nike pro deal. Someone said What is it like going to college from high school? For me, it wasn't that big of a change because, like I stated before, I was taking college classes during high school. That's how I was able to graduate with my associate's degree along with my diploma. But because it was easy, I've been doing it since freshman year of high school. That's when I began my associate's degree. Honestly, I feel like the biggest thing would have to be the transition to being on your own, especially if you go far away like I did. I'm from Louisiana, but my school's in Texas, so I left Texas to go to California, which is not a big deal. I can be away from my family because we have technology, but the biggest thing would probably just be moving far away and being on your own. But that's the best thing for me because I like my own space. I'm old enough and I can handle myself. So the biggest thing I would have to say would have to be the transition from being dependent to being independent. So that's all the questions for today. I'll be sure to do another video and put up another Q&A. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Until next time, Big Lacy out.